In this video, I'm going to show you how to install WordPress locally on your PC so you can use WordPress without hosting or a domain name. Keep watching. Hey, this is Steve with Coffee Shop Blogger, helping you build a better website. So after you've watched this video, you'll be able to use WordPress on your PC or Mac. This is perfect if you're completely new to WordPress and you just want to have a play around with it. Or you can even design your entire website without the need for a domain name and web hosting. So before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. That really helps the channel grow and I really appreciate it. So with that out of the way, let's get started. So the first thing you need to do is come over to bitnami.com. And what we're going to be doing here is downloading a piece of software onto the PC. This also works for Mac, but in this tutorial I'll be using a PC. And once we've got the software installed onto the PC, we can then install WordPress. So once you're on the website, click on Applications, and then come down to this search box just here and type in WordPress. And just want to click on the first option just here, and then select Win Mac Linux and scroll down, and then what you want to do is download Bitnami for your Windows PC, or if you're using Mac or Linux, click on the correct one just here. I'm going to download this for Windows. Now you don't need to click on any of these, you just click on no thanks, take me to the download, and then click on save. And once it's downloaded, open the file and then select your language, click OK, and then continue with the installation. And then you want to keep on clicking on next, and you want to store that in the C drive, and click next. And then when you get to this page, you need to fill out the details for your WordPress installation. So you want to put in your name and your email address, and then choose a username. I'm just going to choose my name, and then put in a password as well. And then select next, and then give your website a name or a title, and click on next. And then what you'll need to do is add SMTP support. So your WordPress website will need to send email notifications, and to be able to do that you need to set up the SMTP. So you can either use a Gmail account if you've got one of those, or you can choose a custom SMTP if you have access to that. And I've got access to this with my Namecheap email through privatemail.com, so I'm going to put in my details just here. And if you don't already have an email address, you can watch my tutorial on how to get an email address for your website. I'll have the video link in the description and at the card at the top of this video. And you'll also be able to use these details here if you buy your email address with Namecheap. So these are the details for the SMTP as well. And once you've filled this out, you can click on next, and then next again. And then what that's going to do is install WordPress on your machine. And if you get any pop-ups that look like this, just click on allow access. And then when that's complete, just click on finish, and it'll open up this page in your browser, and then you can click on access WordPress. And then we have it, that's the home page of WordPress. You can find it at 127.0.0.1/WordPress. And that is accessible through the files on a PC. It's Windows C, and then in Bitnami in WordPress, and you can access the actual files if you click on Apps, WordPress, and then htdocs, and then you can see all of the WordPress files in this folder. So if you'd like to access the actual files themselves, or you want to drag plugins and themes into the folders, you can do it that way. And you can access the WordPress admin by clicking in the URL field and typing in wp admin. Then put in your username and password that you created when you was installing Bitnami, and that will take you to your WordPress dashboard. And you'll see that WordPress is installed and it's exactly the same as any other WordPress installation when you install it on WordPress hosting online. And you can go to Appearance, Themes, and add a new theme. You can search for themes just like you would with a normal WordPress installation. And you can also install plugins as well, just like you normally would. Search for new ones by clicking on Add New. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope that video has helped. Make sure you check out some of my other WordPress tutorials if you get stuck. If you have any questions, make sure you leave a comment in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any new videos I release. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.